conch shell usually means the start of an event here in Hawaii. Tonight, the start of our Luau and the Imu ceremony. Now, Imu is spelled I-M-U, meaning cooking pit or underground oven. Imu, not E-M-U, bird. Yeah. So we are cooking a pig. Pig in Hawaiian is pua'a, P-U-A-A, pua'a. Now, what we did early this morning, we laid firewood at the bottom of the pit. Firewood that we use is something called ironwood, also known as Australian pine. So firewood goes on the bottom. Before we light the firewood up, we're going to place some rocks in there. The rocks we use is lava rock. Lava rock is porous, which means it has holes in it. This is the type of rock you want to use when you're cooking underground, because most rocks are solid. Solid rock will heat up to so much you can't take the heat, like personal kebab. So this one here keeps the heat in. This will be the cooking element for the pig itself. So lava rock on top of fire. We'll light the firewood up to heat the rock. It takes a couple hours to heat up. And while that goes on, we go into the garden. We're going to chop an entire banana tree down. We're going to use it here in the evening. Banana trees hold a lot of water. It'll create a steaming effect. It'll create a steaming effect when you're cooking the pig. The style of cooking is called kalua. K-A-L-U-A. Kalua. No H in there. That would be illegal. So kalua. Steaming and baking at the same time. So once these rocks nice and hot, all the firewood is totally burned down, no fire going on in there, just the hot rocks. We'll go ahead and chop the trunk of the banana tree into several sections. We'll smash it up and place it right on top of all the hot rocks. We'll then place some banana leaves on there and then some tea leaves. Tea leaves, not the drinking kind of tea, but the leaves the guys got around their necks here. T-I is the spelling of this plant. You'll find this throughout Polynesia. Here in Hawaii, our hula dancers like to use those tea leaves for their hula skirts. We wrap foods with it. Uh-oh. They're graphic. Alrighty. So tea leaves. We wrap foods with it, steam foods with it. If you get a fever, you place that leaf on the fevered area, it'll help draw some of the heat from the body. So many uses for this tea plant. Finally, we get to the pig. Pre-pandemic, we would head down to the south shore of Kauai, Kanashiro pig farm. Grab the pigs, throw them in the ground. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, that family farm closed. So we don't have a big commercial pig farm here now. So we fly our pigs now in from Oahu. So just the meat and bones part of it. We'll go ahead and bring the pig and place it in a pan similar to this. Now he's on his back, and then we spice him up. The only spice we use, Hawaiian rock salt. It's a thicker grain of salt. We'll sprinkle generous amounts in the cavities of the pig. We'll then go back into the pit. Take some of the hot rocks out and place it inside the pig. That way it's cooking from the inside out as well as from the outside in. Pig goes on top of all the leaves. More leaves go over the pig, and we put a tarp over it just to make sure none of the sand or the dirt gets in. 9 hours later, here we are. Here's the smell. 9 hours, nice slow cook, yeah? That's not this way of cooking. All they do is pick up bones, they shake bones. Most of the meat falls right off the bones itself. Nice and soft. Pigs we use usually between 120 and 150 pounds each. This will be
smell it.
3 of 3. You also see a pot coming out of here as well too. In the pot we have a dessert, Hawaiian rice pudding. Yummy. Yeah. Have you learned the word for yummy in Hawaiian? Yes, thank you. It's ono. O-N-O. Ono. Delicious. Rice pudding? Ono. Boy! Ono. Off come the leaves. This is banana leaf. Oh, tea leaves there. And then out come the rocks. Those rocks really, really hot. You want to cook another pig in there right now. Use those same rocks. Those same rocks will cook another pig by tomorrow morning.
Oof.
Hawaiian hot potato.
Yeah.
Oh. You get that one in the deep. Yeah, that's the hottest one. I want to have for the guys here. Now, the pig not going to look like this when you go out there to the dinner line tonight, which is probably a good thing for a whole bunch of people. It'll look like a pulled pork. So knowing that, when we're done here, if you want to get pictures of the pig in its current state, you may. Kind of gross, but I'll be here to answer any questions that you might have. But thanks for joining us here tonight. It is now time for a cocktail. Aloha. Yeah. Go on in. Understand.